Greetings, welcome to the Gift of the Soul Tarot. I'm going to be doing a love reading for Taurus from the 9th of April to the 16th of April. This is a general reading. Please have a look at my website. I've actually designed my website and it's up and running. So please go over and have a look at it. And comment, please, comment, like, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. So this is a general love reading for Taurus. There's a lot of energy here tonight. A lot of energy. I'm using my alchemical tarot deck to show you the front of it. See the beauty in this deck. Unfortunately, I'm left-handed, so the cards don't show that way. Now I want to pull some advice cards. See what advice we have for Taurus love. Last cards for Taurus love. What do we have? Not that many. Thank you. Last cards for Taurus love. For 2 more cards. Two more cards. One more advice card. What advice cards do we have for Taurus? It's good enough for me. Overall energy, we've got the 4 of Pentacles. And you take a look at that. It's Pentacles, it's a grounding energy. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Four of Pentacles. Right, let's see what we have here. Right. Right off the bat, I can tell you for Taurus, we got the Star card. Now, this is an interesting card. There you can see the constellation of the planets, of all the stars. that are lined up. All the planets are in alignment. And then this is a card that speaks of your mind, your body, your spirit are all talking the same thing. They're all in union. They're all together. And you're looking at things constructively, especially on the love front. Then we've got the Six of Pentacles. So this tells me that you've got a beginner's mind. You're looking at things through the eyes of a child. You can see these two children there, they're exchanging pentacles. The one is receiving and the other one's giving. So you have to give in order to receive. And you have to receive. That's the art of giving and receiving. So whether you're in a relationship or you're pursuing someone, remember the art of giving and receiving is so important. Okay, so in order to get love, you give love. Okay, so that's the balance here. And I see for Taurus, is if you are overreacting, you've got the King of Swords here, which tells me that this is the sort of energy where you overreact, where they say extreme circumstances require extreme measures. And yeah, I think Taurus, you're overreacting in this situation for whatever reason. We'll find out why. But you seem to be a bit obstinate. And yeah, there seems to be a overreaction of sorts. Let's see what we've got for your other half, or your suitor, if you're not attached. You've got the Five of Vessels. Have a look at that card, the Five of Vessels. This card speaks of nurturing, okay? So you've got to nurture what you have. It's like a flower. If you don't nurture it, you don't water it, and you take care of it, it dies. So that's what's required here. Your other half, the message for him or her is to nurture the relationship and nurture what they've got. And perhaps they're not doing this at this time. Maybe they're not doing this. I know that they've got quite a bit on their shoulders. I see with the Lady of Vessels. Okay, they're carrying that vessel. He or she is carrying that vessel, and they're doing a good job of it. They're carrying it through the water, and although they're betwixt and between, and they've got a lot of problems, they're processing a lot. They're carrying that gracefully. So they may not show a lot. They may not show how, I'm not going to say vexed, but how deep in thought they are. They don't show that to you, but they're carrying quite a load, and they're doing it all on their own. And I wonder why. I wonder if this is not the reason why. If the Knight of Swords is not the reason why. It's because I think, Taurus, you've got a tendency to overreact. Well, in this situation, is something that you're overreacting about. Yeah, I think you need to take a close, hard look at the relationship and see, why is it you're overreacting that's causing your partner to carry the load and not to say much. Okay, sort of like mum, or she's like mum, not saying much. And I see here we've got the Ace of Staffs. They're consuming an awful lot of energy, okay? They're putting a lot of work into this relationship. You may not see it, but they're going to burn themselves out, because the energy they're putting in it's almost like a burnout energy. So I think they are trying. I think they're desperately trying to please you. But somehow, somewhere, you're overreacting on a situation. Maybe it's something you don't agree with. Maybe, they've done something, or they've said something that you're not too entirely happy with. Okay? But it looks as if, they're giving a lot, they're nurturing, they're carrying their burdens, they're putting a lot of energy into this relationship. And I think what I see here is they're getting hot lip and cold shoulder from Taurus. Okay? Taurus has got to learn the art of giving and receiving. They've got to have a beginner's mind. and start taking a step back and start evaluating exactly what your partner's doing for you. You know, you may be at a stage where you also have had a lot on your plate and you sort of like overreact, and I think that's what's happening here. You're overreacting on a lot of, there may be a lot of things that you disagree with, or you're not seeing eye to eye with. Now on the advice cards, we've got the Chariot. That's the card of Cancer. This card foretells of your goals are in mind, your goals are there, they're attainable, they're so close to you, yet you're wanting to achieve them now. You don't want to wait. There's no waiting with you. You know, and you've got to be very careful with this, because although your goals are in sight, if you have a look at this card closely, you're going to see that there's no grounding here. There's no grounding energy here. Okay, so it's a Cancerian card, but there's no grounding energy. I mean, those wheels are right off the ground, and you are in an awful hurry. There's the Wheel of Fortune there in front of you. Your goal is right here. It's in sight. It's in plain sight. But you've got a tendency to want to jump. You want to jump to your goal instead of just, you know, slowly riding it out, and you know, all in good time. That's the message out. All in good time. You can't rush these things. You're not going to get to it any faster, and if you do, you're going to make an error. Here we got the Death card, and you can see the Death card here. It speaks of transformation. So there's definitely transformation going to happen here. Okay, and that's the card of Scorpio. Okay, so the goal is here, but you're going to die to the things of old, and you're going to transform. And I think it's to do with this goal that you've set your sights on, and it involves both of you. Okay, I don't know what the goal is. I don't know whether this is a brand new relationship, or you know, you're looking at it and it's the beginning of a love relationship, or in fact this is your other half and you are involved at this minute. Okay, you know, you've been in this relationship for quite some time, but there's a few things you're missing here, and there's a few things that you need to take stock of what your partner's doing, how they're helping you, how they're trying to achieve the goal with you, how they're trying to transform, and how they're trying to get to the goal, all in good time. This is the Magician card. It's a major arcana card. Okay, have a look at that. Now the Magician card speaks of stability. Okay, there's a certain amount of stability here. Okay, and the person, the people here, the person that you're involved with here, they're very eloquent. They speak good. They communicate good. They haven't got the throat chakra is not blocked. They use their vocal cords. They're able to do that. Okay, but they also, there's a tendency for them to be very suave about how they approach things. Okay, they have to approach things in the right manner. This is how they look at things. They approach things with caution. Okay, and they also say a lot. They're good speakers. Okay, so I think just pull yourself towards yourself. Take a step back. Ask why they're in that. Why this energy is around. Okay, the Magician energy, and I tend to feel that it's because of the Knight of Swords energy. Okay, that's what I tend to feel. It's of the Knight of Swords energy. Is that, you know, your partner's unsure. They don't know what to do. I think they're trying everything they can to try and, you know, to please you, to have this good relationship, have this good connection, have this good unity. But I think you, at the present moment, for some reason, you're making things a bit tough. Okay? Somehow you're making things a bit tough. So it's something that you need to evaluate, something that you need to look over. And then when I pulled the overall energy, you had the Five of Coins. Okay? And that Five of Coins speaks of, it's fine to have wealth. It's fine to have the material possessions. It's fine to have all that. But if you can't look about you, you can't, if you have the wealth, and if you have the material possessions, and you're not a giving person, okay, then you're like this poor beggar. He's walking, he's oblivious to what's around him. He doesn't see the coins that are around him. He's walking past them. He doesn't see what people are doing for him or her. You know, he's oblivious to that fact, and that's something that they need to learn. Something that you really need to take stock of and learn. You need to learn that art. You need to look about you and see what's going down. See what your partner's doing for you. You know, see what they're giving up, see what they sacrifice for you to make this relationship work. So I think there's a few things here that you need to take stock of, you need to take account of. You know, you also need to have the art of giving and receiving. You need to have a fresh beginner's mind in this. Stop overreacting, okay? Yeah, stop overreacting, because your partner is trying. He's also very burdened, or she's very burdened. That's what I'm seeing at this time. Pardon me, I'll just have a sip of coffee. Now I'm going to paraphrase with the Mona Lisa deck. This is a beautiful deck. Let's see what you can see for Taurus. Why the overreaction? Why Taurus overreacting? Okay. What's troubling Taurus? Let's clarify the Knight of Swords. Just bear in mind this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. Too many there. What do we have for Taurus's partner? Taurus's partner, what do we have? What clarifying cards do we have? What clarifying card do we have for the Ace of Staffs? Is there one? Is there a clarifying for the Ace of Staffs? That's way too many. I'm looking for a clarifier for the Ace of Staffs. Thank you. Right, let's try and see what we can see here. Let's see what we can see here. Okay, so this overreacting on your part, Taurus. What's made you unhappy? I see people are not very happy with you at this time. You've got the Five of Wands here. People are up in arms. Could that be your partner? Is this something that you've done wrong, that they're not happy with? Have you spoken something that's upset them? Okay? Because it's something that's been said, but it hasn't been well received. Okay? It looks as if something you've said is out of kilter. And they're not happy with it at all. And then in terms of the Six of Coins, you marry it up with the Empress card. Now just bear in mind that the Mona Lisa deck is exceptionally different. It's a deck all on its own. It doesn't hold the same meanings as the alchemical tarot deck or the Rider-Waite deck. Okay, this is a different. The Mona Lisa deck is a deck on its own. So here we see, you know, we in the face of adversity, show kindness. Okay, look at that. Look how this woman's grabbing this little boy's ear, and the other one is giving them an apple, saying, you know what, let them have the apple. All right. So in other words, they're looking past that. You need some sort of it's almost like this card here, and it fits so beautifully in line with this card, with the Six of Pentacles. Remember I said you have a beginner's mind, and I think you have got a beginner's mind. You need to learn the art of giving and receiving, and you need to have a beginner's mind, like fresh, like a child. Okay, that's the mindset you need to have, and you need to also, again, give. I don't know if you've been so, if you are holding back on giving. Okay, it looks as if you're holding back on giving. Okay, there's something you're not giving of something. You're not. It's not balanced. I see the giving part of your relationship here is not balanced. And the Knight of Swords, it's paired off with the Nine of Chalices. He's quite content. Okay, the Nine of Chalices, he's quite content. He's eaten, he's full. Okay, he's very content. He's satisfied. He's happy. Okay, so there's an overreaction here of sorts. But you know what? There's nothing to overreact. You haven't got a reason to overreact. You honestly haven't. Okay, I think you've been taken well care of. You know, that's what I'm picking up here. Now, the clarifying cards on your other half, or the suitor, whoever this person is, either he or she. You know, you can't put it's neither masculine or feminine energy. Okay, it could be interchangeable. So this this card here of the vessels, the Five of Vessels, where I say you've got to nurture what you have, and your partner is nurturing the relationship and giving of himself in the relationship, I see. And this card, married off and paired off with the Six of Pentacles, is always know why gifts are given to you. Okay? Always discern why gifts are given. Okay? So this could be a number of things. This could be a charity. This could be a gesture of charity to this young beggar boy. Or it could be something far more sinister. Is that a bribe? You know, you've got to ask yourself, what is it? Why is he nurturing? You know, he's very nurturing in the relationship. Okay? So I think it's something that one has to ponder and think, why is there this exchange of nurturing? Okay? Why? Is it because you're not accepting what he's offering you or what she's offering you? You're overreacting. All right. So you've got to look at things in a logical manner, because they're carrying their lot, they're carrying their burdens, and they're doing a good job of it. They're very suppressed at the moment. And this is the Five of Chalices. This is a reunion card. Okay? That's a card of reunion. Alright? So now, what I think is, I don't know whether this is this person, you know this person, or this person was an ex of yours. You've walked a mile with this person. I'm not sure what the situation is, but this speaks of reunion. So there's definitely reunion somewhere here. Okay? Somewhere in the cards it speaks of reunion. Now, I know that they're carrying their lot, and they're quite burdened at this time. And they're putting an awful lot of energy into this relationship. Then you've got the Nine of Swords. See the world through other people's eyes. Okay? Just have a look and see the world through other people's eyes. This is what this is telling you. See the world through other people's eyes. So, yeah. They're putting an awful lot of energy in, and I think that what they're doing is they're trying to establish this mediocre, no, I'm not going to say mediocre, they're trying to establish this good rapport, they're trying to establish this good, this good relationship, you know. They're trying to do whatever they can to support you and to be supportive of you. I think you just need to open your eyes and look around you, see what's about you. Okay? Don't be like the 5 of coins. Open your eyes and see what's around you. You should be quite surprised what you see. There's definitely a give and a take here, and it looks as if your partner's, he's trying his best. He's burning a lot of energy. I'm going to pull some oracle cards now. In fact, I'm going to pull 2. I'm going to pull an oracle card for Taurus, and I'm going to pull an oracle card for the other person. Your partner or your to-be partner or your suitor. Let's see what we have for Taurus. It's a clarifying. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Right, you got these. You've got both clarifying cards from my oracle cards. Not clarifying the oracle cards. See what messages we can get from the oracle cards. So this is for Capricorn. It's the wheel. Archangel Jeremiah. So there you go. Just want to make sure that you're getting a good view of that. And the message here is new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. Okay, that's what I said here. You got the you need to have the beginner's mind. Okay, you need to master the art of giving and receiving. You need to be like those children. Okay, so that fits in beautifully with Taurus, with your side of the reading, Taurus, with your love side. Now let's see what the message is for your other half, or your to-be other half. The King of Gabriel. Okay, have a look at that. And take a good look at that. And the message here is, keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others, and I think they do. I think they do have a genuine concern for you. You know, I don't think that you can question their love at all, because I think that that's honourable. So I think you just need to, as I said, see what's about you. You know, and take stock of what they're doing for you, because they are. Okay. Right now, I'm going to pull another card. This is for overall health. And you're going to pull one card. Okay. Let's see what the message here is. My every thought is vibrating, and my vibrating thoughts are attracting. Beautiful. You see that? And let's see what the description is here. Every thought vibrates, and so focus upon thoughts that make you feel good, which will attract others and others and others and others and others, until your vibrational frequency will rise to the place that your inner being can fully envelop you, sorry. And then you will be in the place of well-being, and your physical apparatus will catch up very quickly. This is our absolute promise to you. You may begin to watch for dramatic physical evidence of your recovery, for this is the law. So yeah, it's the law of attraction. Here's a message for you. Okay? My every thought is vibrating, so lift your thoughts up. Lift that your vibrational frequency. Lift it up. Don't think of the negative. Don't overreact. Don't cause problems that aren't there. You know, open your eyes and see what's about you, and see what your partner's doing for you. So Taurus, that's what I have for you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and send me your comments. I'd appreciate it. And I'll pick you up in the next video.